Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan. So last week I drew something from the Too Faced Natural Beauty palette. I drew the shade Warm Me Up, which is this kind of bronzer. It's very warm tone. I feel like on my skin it looks really orange, and I'm not a big fan of the bronzer. I did this weekend on Sunday, which is yesterday. I posted the video, my fat base drawer, my face drawer declutter, but I also was wearing all of these eyeshadows. So I did use everything in this palette, and the eyeshadows are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't think they're bad, but they're just not very exciting shades. They don't really excite me. These shades, Pretty Pecan and Slay My Name, this one looks much more red in the pan, but on the lids they look really similar. This shade Beethoven did work as a nice eyebrow color for me. I used that as a transition. That is a lid shade. 5 Golden Rings is pretty, but it's just a gold. I did use it as a highlighter yesterday just because I really wanted to, get a lot of use out of this palette. And I did like it as a highlighter. It was pretty, but not like the best highlighter I've ever used. So all of this is good. There's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't excite me. Y'all know me. I'm not really a very big neutral palette girl. I got glitter up there. Do y'all see that? I was trying to be cute and put some glitter on, and that's what you get. But anyway, so I like it, but it's not the best palette, and I don't really feel like I need to keep it. I don't think I'd miss it, so I am going to go ahead and declutter this palette. We're over it. So now I will pull another random item. So 1 to 1415, 701, so let's go about halfway up. Okay, oh, we missed it. Okay, 701. That is from the Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I think this is the most common palette in my weekly product pan series. Oh no, my palette drawer's not opening. I hate when that happens. I've pulled this palette like 3 or 4 times in this series, which I think is kind of funny. Obviously I keep keeping it, so that's good. So here we are, and the shade I pulled was Deadbeat, which I've actually pulled this shade before. I know I've pulled Deadbeat and I've pulled C Note. I feel like there might even be another one, but either way, so Deadbeat is a black shade. I like it as I've used it all over my lid. I've also used it as a liner shade. So there we go. Here is the Vice 4 palette. I'll be playing with this week and seeing how I feel about it, making sure that I still want to keep it in my collection, because that's part of it. It's like, yes, I want to, it kind of forces me to really be rotating through my collection, which is part of why I do this, but it also makes me revisit items, even things like this where I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to keep it. I know I like it, but it forces me to revisit it and use it and make sure I do still like it, make sure it's still good, that they're still pigmented and all of that. Because, sometimes you love something and you every time you do a declutter, when you're going through your collection, you're like, oh yeah, I like that. But you might not like it anymore. So I'll play with that and make sure I still like it. And yeah, there we go. That is the product I drew this week. That's my weekly product pan. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or comments, go ahead and leave those down below. And I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.